Job's done.
Thanks. How's it going?
How's what going?
Well, you seem to be feeling a lot better. And it looks like you're starting to get used to life here.
I don't know about that.
Come on inside. I'll fix you something to warm you up.
Isn't there some way around?
I've tried everything. There's no other way. We can't avoid the Acrid if we want to reach our destination.
If only one of us could pilot a VS.
I can.
What?
Huh?
You can?
I remember how to pilot one.
We need your help, Wayne. We could use an able pilot.
We're trying to eradicate the Acrid from this world, one hive at a time. The green eye that killed your father is one of them. We're looking into finding that one, but in the meantime, we could really use your skill.
All right. Show me to the first hive.
We do know of one in the vicinity, but are you sure you're up to this?
Quite.
All right, I'll give you the details.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Mission 1.
Getting hype. I like how it has a very Mega Man mission screen. Hey, that's the snow I like.
Yeah. There's one thing I don't actually get here, and you'll see it between now and when I go in the VS. Look at the T energy, just like as it descends on the thing in the top left. Look at the speed it descends at, and then look at it again when I enter the VS. For some reason, entering a huge mechanical suit makes the energy go down faster as opposed to slower.
I was gonna say something like, well, you're inside a vehicle, so it's probably a little warmer or something, but...
Yeah. Look at how fast it's going
that
down.
offers no protection for the pilot!
But
Look at that! You could be headshot!
But even the ones that fully encapsulate you, like the Wobbuffet ones, they all drop the T energy much quicker than just running around in the snow on your, like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But these towers give you a bunch of lava or T energy.
Same difference.
I like to think it's lava though.
It's hot.
You just inject lava like into their veins. Made more sense to me.
I want to chalk the dropping the T energy degeneration rate. I want to chalk that up to like a developer oversight, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I should give them that much slack or credit.
But I mean, you could kind of justify it as the metal of the suit being colder, but you would think, I don't know, something about it would be more, I don't know. Also, yeah, you can't even, this huge doorway, no deal.
Oh my god.
You have to walk in.
Sorry, Master, I cannot enter this huge doorway. Oh, you have a shotgun now. Let me guess, it's pretty much, like, exactly the same as the machine gun.
It's actually awful. It's not even worth using. Kind of...
Wow.
Which bums me out, because you'd think a game with aliens in it and a shotgun would be completely sensible, like visceral even, but really just knocks them
Yeah,
back.
but I think Aliens Colonial Marines proved that wrong.
It just knocks them back. It takes 2 hits, I think, but you're more likely to kill them or you're more able to kill them with a machine gun just spraying at them as opposed to trying to get close enough.
I think memories of this game are going to come flooding back as we progress further, which is probably going to be like a form of PTSD for me. But I remember meleeing and shotgunning exactly at the same time, and that would like be a one-hit kill in quotations.
Yeah, it's quite overpowered.
Yeah. Which, by the way, that's also how you win in multiplayer. You stagger the hell out of everybody.
You gotta pop these giant pimples so they stop spawning aliens.
Ooh.
Or Acrid, I should
that
say.
fires worse than Metal Gear Solid 4. Ugh. Wait, this is Capcom, right?
Yep, developed and published.
Don't they also do Resident Evil?
Yes, I believe they do.
Okay, so why didn't they call up the Resident Evil 4 Fire guys?
Check the map with your PDA.
Huh. I mean, I know that's like the same complaint that Ironicus or Chip had in Metal Gear Solid 4, but still, it's kind of valid. It's kind of valid here. It's Capcom.
Yep.
Get the Resident Evil Fire guys again. I guess Capcom doesn't like reusing assets or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Which it could be a good thing. I've yet to see how, but
yeah.
oh boy.
And this is one of the many things in the game that it introduces you a mechanic and then never uses it again. This dig thing, you'll never see that dialogue again at all in the game, ever. You never see it.
Oh, cool. I'm glad we know how to use our hands. Except we do know how to use our hands because we're shooting weapons.
Yeah. I have to cut some sections because it just gets so repetitive.
Wait, I don't... How do you do this boss? I don't...
Well,
I'm
in
confused.
fact, one thing I failed to do is I went for the obvious kill, which is obviously just fire on the huge bulbous orange thing with rockets. But its legs, if you look at the legs, they actually have little orange sections. You can cut its legs off if you want, but I totally forgot about that.
But pros go straight for the weak point, the real one.
I don't know what it is about shooting that thing that makes them just turn instantly to ice. Because it's not like...
They're losing all their thermal energy.
But the energy leaves them after they turn to ice, so technically the energy's still inside them. I don't get it.
So, that... We should be leaking orange stuff right now, is what you're telling me. Like, Wayne should be dropping orange liquid all over the place.
And the odd part is, Wayne doesn't even turn to ice when he dies, or if he dies. He just collapses.
Huh. Maybe he's the chosen one, you know. I wonder where the weak point on these guys are. It's not like the cutscene in the beginning of the game did not show us.
Yeah, trying to reinforce that you hate these orange lumps on their back.
I'm glad they're as slow as Eeyore.
Yeah, they're quite easy to avoid. You'll see them... or not.
Man, trying to reenact an episode of Beyblade or something?
Oh, that stun animation, like when it throws you up in the air in typical anime style, like it's so annoying in the game because it's used so often for basically anything that could stun you.
I'm gonna let you. I'm probably gonna talk about the multiplayer more than the single player, but that's in the multiplayer. How do you think you win multiplayer?
If it's so frustrating in the single player, I can't imagine dealing with that.
You stagger to win. Yeah, that's how you win multiplayer. You have to stagger everybody to death. It's kind of like, I guess, it's weird because it's a shooter, and yet you're trying to apply Street Fighter logic to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if he's using his ratchet there, but I couldn't tell. I guess he is. Or he's just stroking it.
Since we have like 1,000 grenades, which I know it has 3 digits. Can you get 900 grenades?
Nope. 20 is a hard cap.
Oh.
And for any grenade type. So I don't know why there's 3 digits.
What I was going to say was, grenade knives. The hand grenades in multiplayer, the damage radius is small. The radius that makes your character go flying is large.
Yeah.
So basically hand grenades double as an offensive and a stunner. A stun grenade, kind of. So...
Oh, I'm glad I haven't played it then.
Oh yeah. I'm still gonna die if you buy a month of Xbox Live just to play the multiplayer, because you're gonna hate it.
That's if I can even get a game, though.
Yeah.
This section's cool, and it's again, it's one of those things that they show you and then never use again. I don't know. They front load a bunch of cool features and then never use them. Environmental stuff is... I mean, there's a couple of times it happens in the late game, but it's never more useful than just running or shooting whatever you're trying to attack.
These bugs look so threatening. Wow.
Yeah, they're...
And then we just teleport to here.
In fact, the odd thing is, those flying Acrid are called the Trilids, which doesn't make sense to me because the walking ones we've seen so far have 3 legs. So surely they would be the one that should have tri in their name. Because they're like little tripods, but the flying ones are supposedly Trilids and the other ones are, I don't know, sepia or something they're called.
the game just threw you a gigantic Gatling gun and you ran over it.
Oh, I wanted to keep that for later. I wanted to show, not necessarily in this video, but I wanted to show off something cool with it later on, I guess.
Yeah, because it's it's gonna be great.
I don't want to front load my videos with all the cool stuff and then have nothing left later on.
Oh, so you've learned from Capcom's mistakes. Okay.
Also, I completely missed a data post back there, but I don't really need the energy right now. I'm kind of stocked up on that. 'Cause that's really all they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some levels where you can get up to like 20,000, not necessarily at the same time.
These bugs are doing nothing. Like, they pause time for like a fraction of a second. That's it.
Yeah, they're just
Oh my
they'll harass you if you're trying to use a data post as well. They'll basically stun you from using that.
Oh boy.
Oh, what could this be?
I can't imagine what you have to do. Oh hey, look, new enemy type. Just as useless as the others.
This is what I don't understand. It's kind of annoying using auto aim sometimes. If you want to hit something in the distance, it will usually auto aim to something within like a 30-foot radius of you. So it's hard to actually.
Yeah, I like
hit
how
things.
this game seems like a bullet hell game if there were no bullets to dodge. Oh my, you're dead. You're just gonna do it right in front of him. Yeah, whatever. So what you're showing me or the viewer at home, you're showing me that these bugs and whatever those other things were, they're as useless as Star Wars droids.
Pretty much.
Oh my god. I'm gonna love this, aren't I?
Oh, this
open
is...
arena! Open a health bar!
Could it
I
mean...
can't imagine.
We don't get a Wabba though, which is kind of unfortunate. We get the little fake, the little hipster Wabba.
I like how the game pauses just before it didn't even roll into you. Wow, that's threatening.
When I first played this, I was like tearing my hair out, and then playing it back, I realized how stupid I was because it's so easy. There's a couple of strategies for it though, but
the orange part.
yeah.
The game.
You can either this fight can actually be kind of cool, I guess. You can either just do what I'm doing now and spray the thing on the end of it, or you can actually stun the thing and then shoot rockets into its back, which is a little bit more fun. But I didn't have the inkling at the time to do something as creative as that.
Well,
I just wanted to spray it.
My Lost Planet PTSD is kicking in again. I remember foregoing the mech just for the hell of it, and it was a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add like 5 question marks on the end of that. But
It's definitely a lot more interesting, but you need to be a little bit more precise with your grenade throws to make sure you stun it and stop it from doing this, the huge roll, where it rolls around for
yeah,
30 seconds and then it goes back down. But that's the
you
purpose.
See, it has to go fast.
Yeah, definitely.
You're
Yep.
welcome, whoever's hearing this.
Yeah, when he does that, essentially when he does that, you throw a grenade, and then he'll stun, and then he'll stand there for a minute.
Is he showing off? He's trying to show off? I can do burnouts, you can! Huh. That's the voice I've now given it.
Just want to stay in the air.
Like, I would imagine...
I was going to say,
I'd
he'll take your
doing
health
burnouts
down.
here.
Oh my god. Go on.
I was gonna say, if you're doing burnouts on this little hive thing, wouldn't that tear the place apart? Like, the place should be... I know there are boulders falling from above, but, like, the entire place should be in pieces right now.
They really should give you a chainsaw on your mech. That would have been a lot. In fact, you see a chainsaw in the late game, or in the early game, rather, and then you never get to use one.
Oh, wow.
Like, Wayne's father's VS, like the big Wabba Fett one, supposedly has a chainsaw. I mean, I guess it does crop up at some point later, but you don't really... Not in the way you want it to, I guess. Not in the Gears of War way.
This game has the first ever armor-piercing chainsaw, and you can't use it.
Yeah, he's almost done. It gets more red. It just becomes a big boo-boo. So that's not supposed to happen. He's not supposed to freeze and then roll. But he did it anyway.
Mission complete, S rank.
I don't know why he did that. He should have been dead.
hilarious way to end the video.
Next mission, please.
Oh my god, this game is... I don't think I ever had that happen.